What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP server, and today it's time we catch up on some shit that we were supposed to do a long time ago, and it's not going to be like a catch-up video I'm just going to talk about things I need to do. We're actually going to do some things today. Let's see if I could fix this. I hate the leg I get around my house, man. I'm telling you, it's bad. I don't know what it is. I probably have a bunch of slimes there. Okay, so the first things first. Let's just jump right into it. We're going to dive right into this shit. We need to take this down. Go Seahawks. So this was put up a while ago. I'm sure you guys all know about it. There's a few new subscribers. I'd say 10 or 20 new subscribers. Maybe you don't know. Maybe that's the video you found out about. But this was like a Super Bowl bet that the Seahawks would win the Super Bowl. And if they didn't win, I would throw this down. I've explained this so many times. I would get rid of all these things, actually. I overshot that way far. So it's about time we actually take this down, because I won the Super Bowl bet, and I get to keep all of my blocks, and I've never taken it down. I mean, it looks good up there. I love the Seahawks logo, but I'm not that big of a fan of pixel art being around bases and stuff like that. Not in survival, at least. It's weird in survival maps to have pixel art everywhere, I think. Unless it's like 3D pixel art, which is something else I gotta do. Probably won't do today. But I need to make the official Z-Bomb Arena, which will probably be over that direction, over by where the double zombie spawners are, where I get my baby zombies, my chicken jockeys. It'll be those guys, but we'll work that out later on. We won't worry about that now. So right now, we need to take down this whole logo. All right, so I'm doing this the smart way. I've used about, well, probably less than 5 stacks of dirt, but I made a layer underneath this whole thing so it would catch it all. Some of them might escape over the side of it. I figured this was a smart way of doing it, so I don't lose all these blocks down into the water, and I gotta look for it and stuff. And I know I might be causing a little bit more work for myself than necessary, but I've been trying to get rid of this Fortune 3 shovel, because it's kind of annoying having a Fortune 3 shovel. Because especially if you're mining and like you run into some gravel and then you got a crap ton of flint, it's really annoying. I don't like it at all. So yeah, so here's the plan with all these blocks. So the bet was, the bet turned out that I can keep all my blocks instead of throwing them into the void. But in honor of my home team and how proud I am of my home team, I'm not going to use any of these blocks. These are all going to be put away in the library. So I'm going to find a nice special place to put these once I tear this all down. And yeah, so let me get this down really quick. We'll see. See, look, it's catching it all down there. Oh, such a great plan that was. All right, so I just about got all this tore down, and as I'm tearing this down, I'm thinking, oh, this is nice. I need coal. I'm glad I have all this coal now. But then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right. I decided not to use any of this stuff. So this platform has worked out great, because kind of as far as you can see it going right here and over here, that's about as far as they fell out if I didn't catch them right away. So I don't think any of them fell down below. I think I might have actually caught them all on this platform. We'll check, of course. But I think I got them all. So there we go. Got an inventory full of things. Let's take a look at that. Let's pick these up real quick first. And so yeah, it was fun. Super Bowl. I can't wait till football season starts again. I'll be more than happy to do a bet with myself next year. Let's see. Yep, 48 blocks of diamond. Yep, 4 blocks. Looks like we got everything. 2 stacks of lapis plus 1. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, looks like we have one straggler down here. One guy that escaped. That's okay though. I need to drink some of this potion. So yeah, now we gotta tear down this big old ugly piece of crap. Let's see if I can get up here with 1 pearl. Let's shoot for that tree. There we go. Crikey. Alright, now let's get back down here. and take out this whole big dumb platform and put this dirt away. Okay, I just died. That's pretty awesome. The joys. The joys of playing on UHC mode. Okay, so while that happened, let's talk about UHC mode. We are on UHC mode, mostly inspired by the Minecraft server and those guys, because they chose to turn on the no regeneration, or turn the natural regeneration to false on their server for a while, because they were kind of the pioneers of the whole UHC thing. So we were inspired by that. We kind of copied them in that sense, but they have turned it back on, the natural regeneration that is on their server. And it hasn't really been discussed amongst anybody on here, but I figured it could be addressed. So are we going to remove the no regeneration stuff because the Minecraft server did? No. No, we're not. Actually, I enjoy the no regeneration. It's fun. It gives it more of a challenge. Good recently made a video talking about this situation, and he was saying, and I agree with him, that this game is really not difficult on any level. I mean, sure, there are skeletons that shoot arrows at you and they'll hit you a few times before you kill them, but just because the enemies on games hit you once in a while doesn't make it difficult, because this game is not difficult at all. It's actually very, very easy. The only difficulty in the game is every once in a while you have to grind to get certain items, or things like that. That's the only difficulty, is the grinding part. As far as combat difficulty, it's not hard at all. So having that no regeneration stuff really added to it, and added that difficulty in the sense of trying to stay alive and not die. So as far as I'm concerned, I would love to keep it. I mean, I have no problem keeping it. No problem using beacons and making potions and stuff like that. Like I said, it adds more difficulty to the game, makes it a little more interesting. I think I grabbed everything, at least I hope I did. Looks like I grabbed the important stuff, if anything. So there we go. Nice and clear. It was pretty big, took up a lot of room, and it looks kind of naked there now. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I do have, behind this wall, I have a couple rooms built out that I was going to build some things up there, and I might continue that. I don't have any pearls on me, so I can't show you what I want to show you, but like through that creeper face over by my portal, if I pearl through here, I could show you guys, but inside here it's a nether design, so it looks like the nether, and part of it has what looks like a corridor from a nether fortress. And I was going to make that little corridor go to a staircase or a ladder, then have it climb up and then go up into one of these rooms. So I might still do that. I feel like I need to put something up there. It looks really bare on this cliff side. But maybe that's how maybe it should look like that. I don't know. Alright, so now we're going to put this stuff away in our beloved library here. I really love this place. It's kind of a big building. It kind of dwarfs my other buildings a little bit, but it's okay. I wanted my own personal library. This would be more of like a town kind of building, I guess, but it's small little library. We need to add some more decoration here too. I want to add some carpet here and there around, I mean, the floor is great wood, but I want to have some kind of like walking carpet through here, like have just a red carpet through here, or blue even. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I put some benches in here a while ago. I don't know if I ever pointed that out. Okay, so all the storage stuff goes upstairs. So what we gotta do is come back here. Got a little ladder up in our hatch. This is where I store all my books and stuff. Got a bunch of storage over here. I know I have some stuff in these chests. These are clues from a prank I got from Connor and Jack. Here's some naughty coal from Christmas. Just keep some things around here. Some random books here. But I think I'm going to store this stuff out here. I think. Yeah? Seems like a good spot. I could probably actually fit all this stuff in one chest. So I'm just going to put it right there. And do that, and that, and that, And that? Is that all? And coal. Alright, so I guess that's that. That's where it's going to be stored. Nothing special. Probably put a sign on this later on or something. Put a sign right there or something. But there we go. Nice storage of my winnings against myself from that Super Bowl bet. Pretty cool stuff. Let me check to see what books I have. I'm curious now. Protection. How many protection books do we have? Lots and lots of protection. 3 books. Okay. So we're set on that. Punch. What else do we have? Infinity. Feather falling. How many feather falling do we have? Oh man, I'm so set on books. I did a bunch of enchanting before the last update. I got 2 diamonds in here. Looks like somebody might have taken a book from me. I've never noticed this before until like the other day, but I spelt efficiency wrong. I spelt it efficiency. Efficiency. Never noticed it before. Okay, I guess somebody came here and took an efficiency book. Left me a couple diamonds. That's cool. That's cool, man. At least you're honest. I don't mind people taking my stuff as long as they're, you know, fair about it, I guess. Alright, so now I'm gonna organize my inventory a little bit more. And I'm going to show you guys what I did over at the coal storage place. Alright, so before we go over there, I just noticed something about my house. Once again, I have a missing door. I wonder where that door could be. Yep, just as I suspected. Hello, sir. You have my door and you're eyeballing my villagers very, very strangely. Can you please fuck off and give me my door back? Thank you. Alright, screw off, slime. So I have to have all these broken glass places in here because every once in a while these slimes will get stuck in this waterway. So I gotta break it out, and every once in a while I gotta jump up and punch them so they keep moving. And it's not a secret how annoying this farm is. I complain about it all the time. And on April Fool's Day it was even worse, if you could believe that. But they kind of screwed up on April Fool's Day because, you know, it was the villager voices. When you walk, it was saying like stone, 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 grass, grass, grass. But on April Fool's Day, I figured they would say slime, 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 but they were saying squid. So I came down there when there was about, you know, a couple hundred slimes down there, and it was nothing but squid, 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 squid. And any flowing block, source block of water would say, water, there's water here. And of course there's a lot of flowing water in all those water channels. It was just really annoying. And speaking of annoying, it's raining right now. Let me sleep real quick so we can get rid of this. Ah, there we go. Nice new morning. Of course you can't see my mountain range over there because I have my everything turned down really far. Thank you, Minecraft music. Whoop. But I don't want to listen to you right now. I want to listen to some stall. Where's my stall? There's my stall. Bam, just like that. Okay. Oh man, I love this song so much. Alright, so I still get lag around my house, excuse me. I'm just gonna put this door back on, and then we'll go over to the coal place. No, this way. This way. Right like that. Excuse me, I'm sorry, new subscribers who are like, what's wrong with this guy? Why does he have such a laggy computer? Why does he even make YouTube videos? You know what? Don't be a jerk, you son of a gun. Speaking of making YouTube videos, if you haven't seen Path of Exile, it's a new series I started. Go over there and check that out, tell me what you think. So, I don't know if you remember, but this, like all 3 of these lines were completely filled with coal ore. And now there's none. And that is because I have finally filled them all in the coal storage over there. And before I head that way, I'm kind of reminding myself in my head, I need to bring this sword back over to my cows, the bovine slayer. Okay, so let me hop over there really quick. Okie dokie, here we go. That was stupid. Okay, so here we are, coal storage. I've done a little bit more to this place, but I haven't done a lot. So all I've done is I turned on all these lights, I fixed everything, I put, oh, that's not right. Fixed everything, my ass. There we go, put it like that, there we go. So, got everything somewhat worked out, still got a few things here and there to do. Down here, still working on the design down here. You can see I took out those stairs on the sides, and I also moved this staircase. This staircase used to start about right here, but I decided to move it back further down the line, just so we can access everything over here easier. So as you can see, this is all of the coal I have. Everything got stored. You see it kind of comes up flush here. I'm thinking about raising the roof a little bit and maybe piling these up above these, so maybe I can use these as like a walkway to walk through here and break some of these. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have that much coal ore. I've actually used all the coal ore I have to fill up what I have now. Still undecisive if I want to store my redstone ore here, but so far this looks great like this. So this doesn't look bad, right? Kind of tried to rough it up here in the front. Had to keep it back from the glowstone a little bit so it wasn't too dark up here. But that is one problem I'm going to run into, is you know, mobs spawning in here, because there are a lot of dark spots, but that's okay. So there we go. We got this all worked out. Nice and far away from home, so it's perfectly inconvenient and a total pain in the ass if I want to get some coal. I hate myself for that. Why'd I build it so far away, dang it? Alright, so let's go over here now. I'm kind of just bouncing around randomly today. But I want to show you guys where I'm going to build this zombie bomb. Because we were talking about pixel art earlier, and talking about how I plan on making a zombie bomb, which I don't think I explained it fully, but the zombie bomb's going to kind of have a pixel art kind of deal to it as far as the arena goes. So here are my baby chicken jockeys. When 1.7 came out, or 1.7.4 I think it was, or 3, when they released the chicken jockeys. Hold on, I gotta stretch. Yeah. Long morning of gaming so far. But yeah, when they first came out, they said they were extremely rare. There was like a 0.04 chance of spawning or some crazy thing like that. I think it was like 1 in 1,000 or something. I don't know, something like that. But I took that as a challenge, so I came over here, and in that hill right there, right about where I'm hitting, where my cursor is, there's a ladder going down, and underneath there is 2 zombie spawners that are pretty close together, close enough together that in the right position you can activate them both. And I don't know if you guys were around when I did this stuff, but if you weren't, talked about it a little bit. But yeah, I used to spend some time down here. Are you kidding me? Are those zombies down there? No way. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, I'm probably gonna lag really bad once I get down here. There are like a million zombies down here. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely gonna lag, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Do you hear that? Okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna explain how this happened. Let me explain. What had happened was... Okay, let's bust through this wall. Look at this! Holy shit. I need a screenshot of that. Screenshot. Wow, man. Okay. Let me clear this out real quick. Hold on a second. Alright. Okay. Okay, these are the last of these guys. I've had to come back and forth a few times killing these guys. Because holy crap. Okay, so there's void fog down here. You can't see much. But there has been so... I don't even know how many of these guys there were. There were fucking so many. So let me explain, now that we're here. What this was straight up this chute. You can see it's a big room, and I'll get up to the top in a minute and show you guys a little bit more. But the 2 zombie spawners are located in this little room here. And what happens is the zombies spawn, and they fall straight down. They hit a layer of water, and if a chicken jockey happens to spawn, he'll float on the layer of water. All the other zombies that spawn fall straight down, but since I'm so close to bedrock, you can see bedrock here, the full fall doesn't kill them. So what I did was I put a few iron golems down here to kill them off, and it worked great for a while. And I think I figured it out. Uh, right before I went on my Minecraft break, I remember I went all night AFKing here, just letting zombies run through. And the next day, I think the next day might have been when I kind of went on my break, because the next day I just logged out. Or I just left this area, didn't even check anything, didn't check all the zombies down below. So yeah, and you can see I got iron and I got flowers in my inventory. So what happened was, at some point in the night, all of the golems got totally swarmed with zombies, and then it just started building and building and building, and more and more and more zombies started coming, and it got to a point where all of the golems died, and there's nothing but zombies down here. So that's what we saw. Plus all these chickens. I don't know where these chickens came from. I assume these chickens might have come from baby chicken jockeys that somehow spawned out. I don't know. I don't know. But that was crazy. Okay, let me head back up to the top, and I'll show you guys a little bit more of the mechanics. We'll let all this crap despawn. Oh, hello, Mr. Slime. I didn't know you could spawn down here. And screw you, skeleton. Alright. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so this is how... Okay. Okay. One thing at a time here. One thing at a time. Let's go all the way up to the top. This is kind of like a second room. I'll get to this in a second. I'm going to explain this, then I'm going to end the video. I know I've explained this a dozen times. Yep. Here it is. Here's where I was AFKing right before I quit. I bet I was sitting here just letting things spawn. Do I have any night vision potions in this chest? I sure do. And I hear a skeleton shooting at me. Oh, it's you. Yeah. This is my snow guy. I use that snow to shoot. I'll show you. Okay. Oh. You hit me, you jerk. Okay, night vision potion. There we go. Now we can see. So I look up. You can see one spawner here and one spawner here. There's the layer of water. Now the idea is, like I said, when the baby chicken jockeys potentially spawn, they'll just land in that water and float there until I need them. And that's a water channel that goes that way that has a villager over there. So my idea was, if a baby chicken jockey spawned, they can actually kind of drive the chicken. So they would spawn here, then swim through that channel and get stored over there, kind of out of the way. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh my god, okay. And a bunch of more zombies down here. Great, perfect. Don't want to deal with that again. So I need to put some more golems down here, I think, if I want to keep doing this. But I'm not going to keep doing this, because this is all going to get turned into a zombie bomb, Z-bomb, as we call it. Climb back up to the top. So yeah, there's the spawners. That's kind of the idea how it works. And now this is kind of like an access point. I have to have this glass around the edge of it, because there's like kind of like a glitch where they can suffocate in the wall, which is no good at all. Let me go back up to this room. So this room, when I first found out about this, I've explained this so many times in videos, and I'm sorry for people who've already heard it a dozen times. But I was told that it was like 10 blocks. I can hear slimes climbing the ladder. What the hell? Hey, where are you guys going? They actually make the sound when they climb it. That's funny. But when I first heard about it, I heard it was like 10 blocks around the spawner is how close chickens can be to it for baby zombies to pick up on the chickens and actually ride them. So the original idea was, I was going to build this room, I was going to fill this whole room with chickens, and then the spawner in there would make them spawn, you know, on the chickens, and then they'd run over here into a pool, which I had a pool, you know, about on this level, and then they would stay here. But it didn't work, because 10 blocks around the spawner meant about like 4 blocks on each side. It wasn't 10 blocks, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, this is going to turn to the Z-bomb. I'm going to utilize both of these spawners in here and make it so we get a nice big buffer of zombies. And then once we have a nice big buff of zombies, we'll hit some kind of release switch, which will spawn them all inside this arena that I'll be building. And then you just have to live. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta live. So that's gonna be in the plans. Probably have a place to stand right here where it builds up all of the zombies, have them funneling somewhere. Then up there in that hill where I built this ladder to come down into this place, I'm going to build an actual arena, which is going to be sort of like a pixel art vibe. So let me just explain this guy real quick. So we have this snowman here, and I use this guy just to get snowballs real quick. And then this situation when zombies spawn on top of the spawners, just knock them off. And for a while I was shooting eggs at the ceiling about right there, and the chickens would hatch and land on top. And once they grew up, the you know, they could actually be rideable by zombies. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for today. My throat is sore and I'm tired. As you can see, I have my diamond armor now because I had to kill like 300 freaking zombies. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Click the notification to the top right to watch the next video. Click the top left to watch yesterday's video. Please leave a comment below. Like the video if you haven't subscribed. It's free. And I will see you guys next time. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace the fuck out.